secret that these teams don't like each other. Could things get a little chippy tonight?
It would not surprise me at all, Kevin. These teams, not only fierce rivals, but there's a little bit of animosity for one another. Throw in the fact that both these teams play in the same conference. Yeah, I'd say the spirits might be high tonight.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is out there with Curry. Then it's Quentin Post. Then there's Moses Moody. And it's Brissett in at the 4. Goes up on the wing. Curry's shot is off.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Well, it just shows you can do everything right and still come away empty-handed.
Now here's Curry. Curry on the wing. Unloads. Rebounded by Jackson.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Pass to Pippen. Wells in the corner. The 3. And Pippen with the basket. The assist by Jackson. Pippen's got 5.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Curry, that's good.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
Now in his late 30s, Steph Curry, Tim, continues to be a dominant force.
Well, his conditioning is on a world-class level, Kevin. He's never been one to beat you with his explosiveness, so his plan is just to outlast his opponents.
And he misses the fast break layup.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
Can't believe he missed that. Looked like a loss of focus.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Well, oftentimes illegal screens fall into a gray area, but that time he got called for it.
That one misses. 3 shots, all come up empty. Curry is inside. Some nice passing by Golden State. Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. He gets it in there. 5 points in the game.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey, Kevin. Stephen Curry hears folks complaining about all the threes. He said it's new and everybody has their opinion. It's not like I can go out and do a 360 windmill, drive down the lane, and dunk on somebody. We'll see how it goes, but I'm hoping to keep shooting threes, so don't worry about that, guys.
Yeah, you're right. That is his superpower. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the game here.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now Wells after the missed 3 from Stephen Curry. Wells passes to Landale. From outside, off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Curry. Outside for Curry. From outside the arc. Landale grabs the miss.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
It's Pippen with the drive. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. I've always admired the impact that Steph Curry, Tim, has made on this game, and not only at this level, but at every level. With that in mind, do shooters train differently in part because of him?
Yeah, I believe they do, Kevin, but you've got to beware. This is a guy that's often imitated, rarely replicated. He is so special, but I think guys need to add escape dribbles, the sidestep dribble, and certainly deep shooting off the dribble. That's where Steph Curry has impacted the modern shooter.
That's good advice. That shot off the mark. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Brissett. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, when you grab the offensive rebound, you're already right there at the rim. It makes the putback that much easier.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Jackson has the open look, and another basket for Memphis.
Yeah, everybody will remember the bucket, but how about that pass to set it up?
Here's Curry. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Wells' shot is good. Up in time. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies with their lead standing at... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Grizzlies.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
Well, from the start, they've been making quality passes offensively, and that is reflected in their assist number.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin this second quarter. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trayce Jackson-Davis. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Cam. Payne. And it's Santos in at the 3.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket for Melton.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Driving inside. Here's Jackson, plays it up and banks it in.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then a nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
Here's Payne. Pass to Santos. Landale grabs the miss. Landale's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jackson-Davis. Kuminga bounce pass. Picked by Kuminga. Payne for 3. Goes back up. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
And regardless, it's great effort. You love to see that kind of hustle on defense.
Shot is good off the back rim and in. Payne's got his second bucket.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Landale pass to Wells. Shot clock at 5. Back to Landale. No good on the triple. Warriors trail by 3. Here's Santos. Good on the baseline, Jay.
Now that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Jackson with the screen. It's Pippen with the drive. Now here's Wells. He's tightly guarded. And the dunk by Wells.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Tim, these days, things are changing for modern NBA big men.
Well, there is no doubt when I played, every team had 4 or 5 legitimate post players, and the ball went in to the low post regularly throughout the game. I think now the difference is you have to have versatility in your game. Teams are looking for bigs that can shoot it, handle it, and facilitate.
Valuable pieces for sure. It's stolen by Kuminga. Stolen by Jackson.
Warriors Santos. First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pippen, the pass to Landale. Shoots over Jackson-Davis. It's rebounded by Kuminga. Goes up. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. For Memphis, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Outside Williams. Pass to Aldama. Back to Williams. A three-pointer, no good. Golden State's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Morant.
Well, it's a miracle that pass wasn't picked off. Instead, it goes out of bounds.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. The Grizzlies with the lead. Morant kicks to Jackson. Hield against Williams. Over in the corner, Conchar. And again, Memphis no good. The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter.
Whenever he gets that close to the hoop, he finishes with authority.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williams with a clean look sinks the three-pointer. Williams has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Inside. There's Jackson with the 3. And that's out of bounds. Memphis will retain possession. That's good from 17 feet away. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Well, the defense has no one to blame but themselves there. Another open look.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Grizzlies lead by 4. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We've got Morant. Williams is out there with Santi Aldama. Then it's John Conchar. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. Conchar, the pass to Jackson. Offline with his 3. We've known about Jaren Jackson Jr.'s defensive acumen, but GA much improved as a scorer as well.
Yeah, her range out beyond the arc and his handle, I think it's underrated. One of the top two-way bigs in our league.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here's Curry. He has 7.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And it's Morant missing. Warriors trail by 4.
Get there.
Here's Hield. On the wing, Hield. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Down low. And Aldama slams it in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. It's Curry outside.
And superb job by Morant there, making sure to contest without fouling. That's how you play defense.
Pass to Aldama. Back to Morant. To the inside. And Aldama slams it in.
Oh, he just punches that one down with a fury.
Rubs it in a little deeper with the hanging finish. Here's Hield. And the layup falls. Hield's got 4 this quarter.
A guy like Buddy out-hustles other players on the floor. He gets inside, and there he finishes strong.
Fires from deep. Jackson, second shot opportunity, and it's good on the way in. Jackson's got the lead up to 8 now for Memphis.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
Nothing will drive your coach crazier than what you just saw. Lack of focus, lack of effort.
Well, Morant's acrobatics often get the attention, but his passing is also elite.
Great open look there. Moody's got 5 now.
Well, you can't ignore someone like that on the perimeter. If he gets a good look, he is going to knock it down.
Morant kicks to Williams. Pass to Aldama.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Williams scanning the floor. Clock at 4. Morant outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Oh, Curry so accurate from 3-point range.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Williams can't get it to go.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
A nice shot by Moody.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
And at the right time, they could have let this game get away from them, but they never stopped believing.
Here's Curry. Curry able to beat the contact inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Aldama can't hit.
You have to love his confidence, but you also need to read the situation.
Got a hand on it. Morant against Hield. In the center of things, Morant.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by Golden State.
Curry passes to Brissett. Back to Curry. Stolen by Jackson. Conchar with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Over in the corner, Conchar. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
That's something you'd like to see more out of Jackson, making plays for others.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Curry wide open with nobody on him. He buries the jumper. Curry's got 14 points for the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant rams it in.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
Well, he made the right play. It didn't have to be a highlight reel play, and that's all you can ask from any position.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey guys, over that last break, I was able to catch the message that the Grizzlies head coach is giving to his team. And coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. A solid message, if you ask me.
Allie, thank you so much. Setting the floor for the Warriors. A pair of shooters at the guards, Curry and Hield. Then there's Moses Moody. Then it's Quentin Post. And it's Brissett in at the 4 spot.
We all know Hield can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Now here's Pippen. Here's Wells. Pass to Landale. 6 on the shot clock. Top of the key. Again, Memphis.
If we came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
We thought this might be the case coming in. Not a lot of defense out there right now.
And the slam by Moody.
And Curry isn't just a lights-out scorer. He's also efficient at moving the ball and getting it to his teammates.
Wells. And the dunk by Wells.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Hield with the bucket.
vital basket there. This is just the time and really just the situation when he looks to take over.
Here's the three. It's the three-point bomb. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Here's Moody. Wells grabs the miss. The Grizzlies have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss.
Hield can't hit. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Pippen with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. It's Pippen with the drive. And he banks in the layup. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. That one is off.
Oh, he is off from deep. Maybe it's time to look for another option.
Jackson outside. Jacks up a 3. It's off.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
He just wants the ball more than anybody else on the floor, and it's ending up in his hands as a result.
Buries the deep ball.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Curry. The 3 doesn't go.
Well, let's make no mistake about it. If you want to cut into this lead, you're going to have to generate much better shots than that.
And I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
Jackson comes over with the double. Here's Brissett, guarded by Jackson. Curry fires. Oh, the jumper goes. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Now here's Wells. Clock at 6. Jackson, 16-footer drops in.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Now Curry. Down it goes for 3.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Now here's Hield. From deep. And down goes the 3.
Fearless. Curry takes on the challenge and gets that big basket to fall.
Jackson. Layup no good. And it's the Warriors with the ball. A 2-point game.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Completely unfazed by what's at stake. That's just clutch.
And no matter who it is, that kind of deed isn't going to get it done.
Now Curry launches it. Sees him with the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Curry against Pippen. Got it to go off the glass.
And they do have a foul to give. A 3 and nothing but a 3 will do here.
Yeah, to tie it up, absolutely. Let's see what they run here.
And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
Hit his foot. And the ref's saying he kicked it. It's Pippen with the drive. That's in there.
Very difficult to stop team play when the ball's moving. Excellent find with the pass to create that scoring opportunity.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss.
Second team.
And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6. For 3. And so the Grizzlies take the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there was some